I'm standing at the beginning of Pansodan Street near the riverfront in downtown Yangon. Pansodan Street is a great street to walk if you want to admire Yangon's old colonial buildings. One of the most impressive but sadly also most neglected buildings is this one, which is called the Accountant General Building. It is basically derelict inside, but still has a look of grandness on the outside. To the right of me is the Myanmar Port Authority building, which I will now walk along. Here's a lady selling some snacks. A small noodle stand, probably serving mohinga, Myanmar's traditional dish. A golden door. Across the street is Randa House. It was built by Indian traders in the 1930s. Today it is home to Myanmar's Inland Revenue Department. Sofair & Co. is a new trendy Asian fusion restaurant. It is housed in the magnificent Sofair building. It was built in 1906 by a Jewish trader from Baghdad called Isaac Sofair. It also houses a souvenir shop. Up ahead is another little tea house. Notice the tiles. They are the original tiles imported from Manchester more than 100 years ago. We have reached Merchant Road. On the other side of the street is Rangoon Tea House. This is my go-to place for a good mohinga in the morning before I go out filming these videos. A lady selling books. The red brick building across the street is the former High Court of Myanmar. They have now moved their High Court to their new capital in Naypyidaw. Another old building that has had a facelift. A little convenience store. Another street bookseller. I'll go back a bit as I saw something interesting. This looks like yet another restoration of an old colonial building. It will probably become a trendy bar or a restaurant. The tourist police in Yangon. The old telegraph office of Rangoon, another colonial building. Another bookseller. In Myanmar, people still read books. Imagine that. We have now reached the crossing at Mahabandula Road. On the opposite side is the Alibaba Amusement arcade. Pansodan Street Art Cafe. It is here inside this authentic downtown hallway. Another place to sit and relax with a beer. Street food. Not all buildings on Pansodan Street are pretty. This is an ugly concrete building housing the KBZ Bank. Making pancakes. More street food. A newspaper stand. People in Yangon still read newspapers. Imagine that. This is the crossing of Norata Road. A popular street food stand. Another street food congregation. This stand serves mohinga. Ruby Mart, it opened in 2010, which makes it one of the older malls in Yangon. On the other side of the road is a fancy covered walkway which shields people from the sun. To the left is the Yangon railway station. More people enjoying some tea and mohinga. Yangon Street from above. Ahead of us is the St. Anthony Catholic Church. And, as is so often the case in Yangon, it is neighbored to a mosque across the road. The road workers are men as well as women. Another new condo development. I'm reaching the end of my walk along Pansodan Road in Yangon. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos.